West Road.
Yeah, real niggas gon' still be standing when the smoke clear, nigga. That whole shit, we don't hear that over here. We one up, nigga. Yeah. Bitch, I made it out the ghetto. I've been struggling.
Alright, Dope Era Magazine exclusive. We out here, you know, with a reputable town, man. You feel me? Some of y'all may know him, some of y'all may not know him, but right now we in Serenity Park. Feel me? Why don't you tell them who you is, my man?
Chris Lockett, man, the General Mouthpiece Society's own Mouthpiece Society strong, man. What's happening?
Alright, man, thank you for taking the time out, you know, to fuck with the Dope Era, you know. So tell us more about yourself, man.
Well, man, shit, man. I'm a native. I'm a Serenity Park native, man. And I've been caught up in the struggle since 1976. It's my birthday, man. But, you know, I got a message, and I've been trying to get this message out through this music for some time now. And, you know, it's starting to pick up momentum. So I'm here. So when you hear the music, you get to put a face with the music now. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
And you get to, I'm here. I'm right here. This is where it started at for me. You know what I mean? This is my neighborhood. I was here before these Arabs in the store was here. When this was Scotty's, and that was Ben's over there, and that park over there was open. I was here and I ain't never left. So, you know, CL, just getting you familiar with the man you've been listening to. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't one of these, I live over here, but act like I'm from over here. Hey, baby, what's good, baby? You know, and they love me in my neighborhood too. Like, really, they love me. Shit, everywhere I go, they love me. And wherever they don't love me, I don't go. You feel me? CL.
So, you know what I'm saying, like, how long you been fucking with this shit, man?
Man, shit, well, my cousin is V White of the Delinquents, and, you know, I watch V White do his, you know, movement back to 45s and reel to reels. I go back that far, but the first time well, let me start before the first time I recorded, because actually, before it was any music behind the music, I found myself in situations where, you know, I was incarcerated for a long time at a young age, and I used to write, you know what I mean, when I was locked up for riots or things of that nature. You know, I sit down and write a bunch of jingles, and then when I came home, and because OV was doing this thing, I told him I wanted to rap, so he put me in the studio the first time, probably 98. In fact, it was when the grill was on Fruitvale, if I believe, and at the same time, we was recording, I don't have no change from that. At the same time, we was recording Bosses Will Be Bosses, the Mob Figures was doing they first, the Mob Figures album. So, you know, I go back with this music shit, man. I've been putting in work, but to be honest, music has never been a real priority to me, or a source of income. Nigga never really made a whole bunch of money off this shit, so a nigga was really just doing it because I did time with hella niggas, a hell of my loved ones. This was the only way I was gonna be able to get them something back. So I said, fuck it, you know, I'm gonna do it for my niggas who ain't got no voice no more. I'm gonna do it for my niggas that's dead and gone. I'm gonna do it for the mothers and the brothers and the sisters of my people that's gone. They hear me and they know I'm speaking on the truth, and everything wasn't all bad. So I do it to motivate. And you know, some of my young niggas, they walk up to me and they asked about their fathers that they never knew. So I tell them about it, and I spit that shit in raps too, man. You know, so it's like, you know, it's a healing process with me, man. I give them something to believe in, you know, and shit. When you see artists like Filthy Rich out here, he doing the same thing. So you see a nigga ride by you in a Wraith, nigga, you like, okay, shit, I can get one of those. Or, you know what I mean? Nigga, that's what it's supposed to be about. To me, each one teach one. So, yeah, I talk that shit because I really live that shit, but that's not all you go find when you pick up, you know, anything the Mouthpiece Society stamp on, the FOD stamp on. You should find some gems in it as well.
So, we hear that you worked on a new project. Can you tell the people at home right now that's watching this, you know, more about your project?
Well, actually, I've been home for about like 6, probably 7 months. I done did about 5 projects, but on 420, the Filthy Rich presents FOD starring Chris Lockett will be available. And you know what I mean? So that's the first project. We cutting loose to the people, along with a separate single called "Don't Hold It Against Me." So just keep your eyes on the kid, and if you don't like what you see, just put your ear to the street, cause you're gonna have to listen to it regardless. You know what I mean? Cause I'm supported by the realest niggas on earth, not the realest niggas in Oakland, the realest niggas on earth. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm really here for the people, man. You know what I mean? Really here for the people.
So, who are your project? You know, what features will you have on there? Like, I know you say Filthy Rich. Will you have any of the live wire cats like Jay Stalin, Shady?
Actually, I have Project Pop on there. I have Mozzie, me and Mozzie linked up. Who else I got on there? Really, Danny Fushabrani, Whip Game. Oh, that's crazy. I go at a blank at the time. I got the motherfucking legend, none other than the legendary motherfucking delinquents on there, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to my OG partners who embraced me, man, and kept me steadfast in this rap game. You know, Filthy stamped it for me, but see, this is what's going on. The digital copy of it, when you grab it digital, it's gonna be different from the hard copy. So basically, what I'm telling you is, when the hard copy come out, it's gonna have a lot of stuff that the digital copy won't have, and it's a gift. So, you know, we playing with it from different angles on this shit. So I don't want to spoil everything, but just know that it's gonna be worth going to grab that hard copy as well as grabbing that digital copy. And I thank all the producers and everybody that rocked out with me. I have rocked out with Stevie Joe before. I have yet to do any music with none of the other people you asked me about, but shit, who knows what the future holds? You know what I mean?
So, what else would you like to tell the people at home?
Oh man, I just want to tell the people that, man, you know, shit, be skeptical of what you listening to at a time like this, because the fake is the new real. So, you know, just like how when you trying to get a job or whatever, man, listen, just be skeptical of the shit you listening to, man, because if you listening to a motherfucker that ain't telling you to do nothing but pop Norcos and pills all day, and you do that shit all day and your ass wind up dead, that's on you, my nigga. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I look at it like this: garbage in, garbage out. When I was young, the kind of shit I used to listen to, I feel like it kind of helped me survive. It kind of motivated a nigga. You feel me? You know, I grew up listening to shit like the Ghetto Boys, so I'm listening to the Ghetto Boys. They talking about being in a complicated situation in Houston, Texas. I'm in a complicated situation in Oakland, California, and they talking about surviving, and I'm surviving. So, you know what I mean? That's the kind of shit I be listening to, man, you know what I mean? And no, I didn't know them people at the time, but shit, you know, turned out I was listening to some real niggas. So, you know, I don't like listening to bullshit. I don't want to listen to no nigga. I'm gonna put it to you like this, man. If you go to the jungle, would you hire a tour guide that only knew how to get you around the subways in New York? Hell motherfucking no. You want your tour guide to be from that jungle. You know what I mean? So when you listening to me, I'm your tour guide for the jungle. I navigate this shit my whole life. All this shit, East Oakland, West Oakland, North Oakland, I done been around. Not saying I done played them areas the way I play my own backyard, but yeah, I've been through them motherfuckers. I've had friends from all over the earth. You dig what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So it's just like, man, you know, yeah, some of these, it's money out here to be gotten. Money don't make you real. Money don't solve all your problems. Money don't make you happy. When I notice, there's a lot of individuals now, they really don't know who they are. You know, so when you young niggas listening to this music, don't listen to the music and think you Chris Lockett. You not me, my nigga. Just enjoy the music. And if you don't know who you are, kick back and work on yourself and try to find out who you are, man. Cause I see a lot of my young brothers out here, they lost, man. You know, and they searching and they hurting and they going to the wrong places thinking motherfuckers got love for them, and they getting used up, man, and they ended up in, you know, over 75% of the phone calls I get every day are from motherfuckers doing life. niggas who need TVs, niggas who need this and need that. And we make that shit happen for our people. But a lot of these niggas that be out here fucking with niggas, when you gone, they don't even think about niggas no more. You know what I mean? So, I ain't trying to steer this shit in left field, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Whenever I get an opportunity to speak, I'ma spit the real. I'm not gonna say what this nigga was saying in his interview. I'm not gonna say what Black Youngster was saying in his interview. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You dig what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about no controversy to sell no music. I don't need no controversy to sell no music. I'm a real nigga. Anywhere on earth a real nigga at, they hear me, they gon' feel what I'm talking about.
All right. So, name some of your influences in the music game.
Tupac Shakur, #1. I love Pac. Man, Scarface, Too Short, V White. I'm a heavily East Coast. I like a lot of East Coast music. I grew up in the most beautifulest era of hip hop. You know what I mean? I done listened to the Cold Crush, Stetson Sonic, De La Soul, you name it. I done lend my ear to it. You know what I mean? I had 5 older brothers, you feel me? So, nigga, Grandmaster Flash, the Furious 5, all that real shit, I come up off that, man, you know, all the way to the beginning of the West Coast gangster era, and you know, I happen to know a little bit about some gangster shit, man, you know, so it is what it is.
Bro. All right. So, what would be a message that you would tell your former self? When I say your former self, back when you were 13, 14, like what would be a message that you would tell your younger self right now?
If I could go back and communicate with myself when I was 13, that be like, oh shit, stay your young ass in school, man. You know, I went to the youth authority with an 11-year sentence when I was like 14 years old. You know what I mean? So I was thugging at a young age, man. So if I had an opportunity to do it again, honestly, I would have took full advantage of any educational avenue that was through at me. Because, you know, a nigga think that guns and money, that's power in a certain sense, it is, but education is real power. Because education is a key to open a lot of doors to shit they never wanted us to know. So if I had to do it all over again, nigga, I would have got my ass a scholarship and got on one of them campuses they didn't want me on, and would have gotten there and would have really came back to the hood with some jewels for my people. You know? That's just me though.
So, what message would you stress to the younger generation right now?
Man,
like the younger dudes that's out here wilding, like you said earlier, you know what I'm saying, talking about zanies and mollies and shit like that. What message would you want to share to them right now? Like if you could look into this camera right here and just have a particular message for them, what would you say?
Man, it values to know who you are. Because when you know who you are, like I'm gonna take it back to Boys in the Hood. And a lot of people, they don't like Trey, or they thought Trey was a sucker because Trey wanted to get out the car. But Trey knew who he was. So when it got to that point, when that gangster shit was about to kick off, he like, that boy, let me out. Trey didn't stay in the car, see nothing, and go tell on nobody, like a lot of you suck ass niggas doing. Know who you are, man. Know when it's too far. Know that, man, you know, I just want to hang with these dudes and smoke weed, but I want to go in the house and go to work the next day. Like, when you know who you are, it's easier for you to live, man, you know what I mean? Because when you get to using this and it make you feel like this, and you get around these people, and then y'all get to doing shit, then later on you like, man, I really didn't want to do that. That's peer pressure still exists right now. People think peer pressure was only some shit in elementary school or middle school. No, it's a lot of people out here doing shit they don't want to do, but they do it because they think it's cool. They think it's cool. Everybody spending all their money on cert. Motherfuckers ain't got nothing but to go spend $800, $500, $600 on somebody. Man, you crazy than a motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, it goes back to, nigga, know who you are. You know what I mean? Because you could look at a Filthy Rich, or you could look at a me, and you could try to be us, but you don't know us. So how you gonna try to be something you not? You know what I mean? Because you see us, and yeah, we look good, we got nice jewelry on and shit like that, but you don't know the struggles behind this shit, bro. I done sacrificed a lot of time to be here, standing here, to be moving around, to be comfortable. You know what I mean? And nigga might not want to make them same kind of sacrifices. and they don't even give you the chances they used to give us back when we was fucking up. Man. A lot of young niggas catch one case and never come back home, never. It's a rap, man. So just try to find yourself, man. But for you, I know that, man, I got, man, it's crazy, man. But just 100, man. You know, Dope Era, I thank y'all for taking the time out to interview a real nigga, man. And niggas see me on here, they know when I'm speaking, man, this is I'm dropping jewels, man. They all over the place. You hear this shit, you pick something up. Some of this shit might save your life, man. I've been here. You know what I mean? Niggas know who I am. I ain't gotta say nothing slick for a nigga look at the face like, oh, that was my celly. And you know what? He told me this, and that's how I got out. You feel me? They gonna be, oh, that's a good nigga right there. That nigga saved my life. Yeah, that nigga told me to come to the yard strapped when I was in the pen with him. You feel me? Yeah. You know, hey, can I do, y'all see all the cars ride by, they see the Chris. I'm a good nigga, they love me over here, but I want to take the time to shout out my nigga Taliban Tay. You know what I mean? He fighting for his life right now. My nigga Lil Thomas. Shout out my nigga Sticks. Rest in peace, Lil E. Rest in peace, Baby James, man. That wasn't Baby James. What's that, Lil James, or was that Baby? Baby James. Rest in peace, Baby James, man, my little nigga. Send my heart. There was good soldiers who just passed away, you know, from the hood. And man, really I want to say, man, you little niggas out here with all this drug use, man, slow that shit down, man. All these pill popping, all this. I got high before, man. So it ain't the pot. I'm not a hypocrite, bro. All I do right now is smoke weed. You know what I mean? Nigga, I'm 40 years old, man. I hope some of you young niggas get to live to be grandfathers or, you know what I mean? But
Marcos and Xannies and shit like that.
You niggas quit listening to this music and thinking that Future ain't popping all them pills all day like he talking about. Future is somewhere living good with hella money. You running around in these streets trying to match your lifestyle to his song, and then your ass waking up dead and your mama crying and all this shit. And man, you know what I mean? You little niggas slow down and try to find out who you really are, man. You know what I mean? See ya, man. I ain't no preacher, man. I'm a teacher. Watch the play.
Like that, dope.
I made it out the ghetto, ghetto. Just hustle shit all in my vein. It's hard to maintain in the ghetto. They tryna give you 25 to life if you don't live it right. In the ghetto. I'm feeling like a hero, yeah.
I grew up in the ghetto, heavy metal artillery. Blood talking about drilling, I swear these niggas killing me. Swerving in this bitch infinity, headshot the enemy. How you niggas fucking with suckers? That shit offended me. My styrofoam full of Sprite and slime, cold chemistry. Finna pour 8, bottoms up, we gon' empty. It's been a wild lifestyle since a child. I'm from the slums, baby. Take it to the gun show, I'll try to buy that drum, baby. All my shooters mainly, they yanking for just a small fee. Day one, Air Force Ones, Jabos and tall tees. When shit be getting spunky on mothers, them niggas call me. My rag dripping gangland, homie. Knock off his offsprings. I never changed, nigga. Picking with the same killers. I know they all authentic and questionable. I was raised with them. After school chunk session, I was catching fades with them. Trying to make it out the hood and spend these better days with them.
Get on. I've been struggling all my life. I feel I made it out the ghetto. Just hustle shit all in my vein. It's hard to maintain in the ghetto. They tryna give you 25 to life if you don't live it right. In the ghetto.
This one on me, next one on you, nigga.
Like a hero, yeah.
Soon as you hit front door, that mean the cops coming. My nigga swallow your bundle or either start running. After 12 midnight, only the shooters out. If you was shooting, I was shooting, wanna shoot it out. Niggas slide, fuck what homicide knew about. Last time I caught a body, they just threw it out. Inhale the hardships of life, then you blew it out. 100 rounds in the drum, death pouring out. Live by the gun, sipping activists, a hot tech. Come up out and knock a nigga brains cross the street. Bumping LY, I ain't never wanted peace. Blood on my red bottoms, Blood on my blood money. I fuck with Mozzie them. Willie, you dead, dummy. Some niggas get they bread, while others hit the fed. Network to Wentworth, we call it pick ahead. Blah!
Bitch, I made it out the ghetto, get on, get on. I've been struggling all my life. I feel I made it out the ghetto, get on, get on. Just hustle shit all in my vein, it's hard to maintain. In the ghetto, get on. They tryna give you 25 to life if you don't live it right. In the ghetto, get on, get on. I'm feeling like a hero.
Made it out the ghetto, cop in the middle, man. Having no understanding. With choppers and minivans, military events. In a Starbucks with like 50 bands. Lawyer just called me. He talking about taking this deal and how much time that it's finna cost me. Back and forth to jail while all my bitches catted off me. Now I'm fresh out in the same bitch, she sucking the skin off me. Got amigo, he the line, he know I'm moving, he called me. He know my brand straight, he like the way my uncle them told me. I'm out the way now, discipline money, and the haters they want me, nigga I stay down. Bro, I got hella guns, hyenas that's hungry. Me and bro, we boxing charges like the Klitschko. That's what the bill buying on the magnet on the fridge for.
Bitch, I made it out the ghetto, get on, get on. I've been struggling all my life. I feel I made it out the ghetto, get on, get on. Just hustle shit all in my vein, it's hard to maintain. In the ghetto, get on. They tryna give you 25 to life if you don't live it right. In the ghetto, get on, get on. I'm feeling like a hero, yeah. Get on, living. Gotta stay up out of prison. The system tryna get a nigga.